Eat that entertainment.
Welcome back.
Ladies and gents.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to, I don't even know, like the 50, almost 60th episode or some shit we've done. We're up there. No, we really ain't. That's probably not true.
No,
All right.
we ain't. No, we're like.
A lot of those videos are shorts.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are witnessing BTE TV, the raw shit.
The best podcast in Ohio.
For sure.
We're the best one in Ohio. We gotta be.
Maybe in the world.
Maybe. We're coming for Adam 22's podcast.
Coming for you,
Fuck.
bro.
You know what? Adam 22, I went on your podcast. I'll get on there. I'll rape.
If you need some more men for Lena, let us know.
We'll tag team that little big bad woman.
Yep. We will. Yeah, so anyway, welcome back, guys. Today you got me and Ricky in here just doing what we started out doing.
Partying and
nobody
bullshit.
else in here.
No one.
We ain't interviewing nobody today.
No
we just
one.
gonna get back to the basics for a minute.
Basics.
And just talk it out.
Talk it out. Hash it out.
Yeah, we got some shit to hash out for real.
Got some shit to hash out.
We've been wanting to fight each other, I think. I don't know, I feel like you've been wanting to shoot me because you get like that, bro. Like you said, like, I think we should shoot Greg 6 times in the head with my gun while he's blindfolded. And I took offense.
You ever watch that movie, Alpha Dog? You never watched Alpha Dog?
I feel like I did, but I don't remember.
Justin Timberlake played in it and shit. It's based on a true story. That the dude, he has a problem. One dude has a problem with this guy, so they kidnap his little brother and shit. It was over drugs.
Is it like skateboarding and shit in it?
They might have some skateboarders in there.
There's like a building, like there's like an apartment or something.
I don't remember.
I feel like I watched it.
Yeah, it's a really good movie. Anyways, though, they kill dude at the end. They blindfold him, throw him in a hole, and just shoot him up. And that's all I want to do to you and your kids. You
remember on Sons of Anarchy what they did to Tig's daughter?
Yeah.
That shit, bro. When I've watched, so I don't watch Sons of Anarchy, but Kelly does. And
Sons of Anarchy is super good.
Well, I've had to watch it all because she watched it so often that I like saw pretty much every bit of it. And bro, that scene, I'm like the acting that Tig did in there, first of all, was top notch. But it's like, bro, could you imagine that kind of shit being like
done to you?
Yeah, bro, like your child's in a fucking hole and they fucking but I don't even think it was justified because I forget the name of the other dude, but they accidentally like ran over his brother or something. Remember how that's why Tig's daughter ended up in there because they like accidentally ran him over.
He accidentally killed dude's daughter, so they killed.
But with a call, like somebody ran him over, right?
Shit, something happened. I don't know if they got ran over. I don't remember.
But when you bringing up the Alpha Dog thing made me think about what happened to Tig's daughter.
Yeah.
For some reason. But anyway, what you been up to, bro?
Man. I've been chilling, living.
Yo.
Doing whatever I want to do.
Have you?
Free bird, baby.
No kids?
Leonard fucking Skinner. No, I've had my kid. We actually yesterday we went out. Me and Riley went out with Nunley. Went out to Grayson Lake, rented a boat, had fun. We swam.
Okay, so I got a question because you've been on a boat twice lately.
Yeah, the past 2
Have
weeks.
you rented both of those boats?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you just like knew, because it was a pontoon boat, right? I just didn't know if you knew somebody.
Go Grayson Lake, bro, and rent them. Cheap.
How much?
For 2 hours, it was $100 plus a $100 deposit. But then after you're done, you gotta come back and you gotta pay for your own gas. That's the only thing about it. You pay for your own gas, but I mean it's fucking lit.
But you get your $100 deposit back.
Yeah, but you take.
But your gas comes out of
that $100 deposit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually, where's Grayson at?
It's only like 45 minutes away if you take the AA or whatever it's called. Is that what it's called? AA?
AA highway.
Yep.
So you've been out getting some sun.
Fun in the sun.
Yeah. I saw you doing like some cartwheels and shit off the boat.
Cartwheels. No.
Front flips.
I went with Michael Wilson. He tackled me off the first time we went. He tackled me off the boat. Well, I was going to jump in, but then it was moving, so I was like, I kind of don't know if I want to jump off a moving boat.
Right. Yeah.
So I was looking down, and he pushed me off.
So did it have like a propeller on the back, like the engine with the propeller?
Yeah,
you didn't want to get like a limb cut off.
Yeah, well, he started running me over. I was hanging onto the ladder, which is on the side, and it was going like, I think only like 30 miles per hour, but 30 miles per hour in the water is quick.
Yeah, that's fast.
So it was sucking me underneath the boat, and I was screaming, "Stop, bro! Stop the boat!" And he's just letting the boat go. He's up there taking a video of me and shit. And I'm screaming, "Stop! Let the boat!" I was like, "Stop the boat!" And he thought I was saying, "Go."
Because you're
Keep
drowning.
Yeah. And it was pulling my pants off me and shit, and it was sucking me up underneath the boat. So yeah, I about died.
But you didn't.
No, I'm here.
So afterward, did he do the like, but did you die?
No.
Oh, he should have.
We all got together, sat in the middle of the boat, and we sat in like a circle and just prayed.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Yeah.
You feel good about it?
I'm here.
Right. What you been doing besides boating?
Hoeing.
Boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
All right.
I went to the bar the other night, was real fucked up, saw a white boy with red hair, made a couple jokes at him.
So what?
A white boy with red hair. Made a few jokes at him, and I tried to get a knife because I was going to cut him.
All right, wait. I got a lot of questions. I think I've only seen like 2 blacks with red hair, and those like the albinos, like the one we saw in Cleveland.
Okay, what about it?
Or Toledo or wherever we was at. So when you say a white boy, first I don't like the term white boy. I feel like it's derogatory. And I like whites. They're all right. See, guys, you hear me?
Okay, so what's
They
up?
said I was racist. So have you, like, when you say a white boy with red hair,
Yeah.
like you are a white gentleman with red hair?
Yeah, but that's I describe people by the race.
I know.
'Cause
and
I'm racist.
We talked about it.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me today, like, you think Ricky's really racist? And I was like, I think everybody's racist.
Yeah, my dude, we was playing my game the other day. My dude Dom, someone asked, I think it was Shumay, he said, "You think Ricky's actually racist?" Dom was like, "For sure." And Dom's black, but do I think I'm racist? I hope not.
Well, when I told him, or when they asked me, I was like, I think everybody's racist. I said, but I don't think Ricky's actually racist. If he was, I don't think we'd be friends like we are. I said, but
I thought he was my brother.
He's got some, but I don't think we'd be brothers if you were racist either.
Well, I mean, I'm kind of stuck with you. You're my brother.
That's true. Well, okay, so are you trying to say you are racist? Like, what are you getting at here?
I'm just saying,
I'm trying to help you out, bro.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, do I mind y'all?
Maybe it's prejudice. Like, you got some prejudice against racists, not just blacks.
Yeah, no, it's
like you just like maybe you're just judgmental and you kind of like.
Yeah.
I was telling Nunley, I was like, bro, if I just saw you, you know what I mean? Because
he looks like he steals.
I've never seen Nunley with a shirt on except for at the concert, and he's covered in tattoos, and he's kind of got like that white guy facial hair.
Racist look, yeah.
He's got a racist look. He like kind of like a skinhead.
An Aryan brother.
Yeah, I would judge him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just seeing him.
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure.
But he's cool.
That's what but I judge people, yeah, for sure.
But I mean, fuck Nunley anyway.
Fuck Nunley.
You know what I mean?
But no, am I racist?
Think about this for a long time.
I don't know, bro. I hope. Yeah, like I said, I hope not. Like I said, I've been with my fair share of black women. I've never been with a black guy, so maybe I am racist. I've never gave that a try.
We'll find out, buddy. All right.
Yeah, I just don't think I'm into black guys.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I want.
Well, that don't make you racist.
Okay. Well,
I don't think. I mean, there's probably somebody that does think that's racist. Like,
if you think that's racist because I want to sleep with a black man,
and homophobic.
yeah,
That's racist.
Shit.
That's racist and homophobic.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
According to like people now.
If you don't want to fuck a dude, you're a gay hater.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like I said, I hung out with a few black people this weekend.
How'd that go?
I'll be honest, no one stole nothing.
But I mean, did any?
There was fights. The black people did start fights. I will admit
So
that.
they were violent.
Oh, bro, I ain't never met a black that wasn't. You know what I mean?
Really?
Yeah. Besides you, you're
I'm
loving.
not violent.
Yeah. No, literally, I'll tell you what. Shout out my homie Emily. she was tore down, and she was yelling.
She
and
black?
shit. No, white girl.
So she was there because the blacks were there.
Oh yeah, she fucks black guys. I don't know if I don't know what I was supposed to say, Emily. I'm sorry. I put the business out there, but sorry. But no, so what happened was Emily was acting wild at the party the other night. She knocked over my PlayStation and shit. She was just fucked up. I was like, damn, like this bitch was drunk. So I was like, damn, blah, blah, blah. Then she started yelling and shit. I don't know. She was on some wild shit. And then her and Jacqueline got in a fight.
Like they
They fought.
Who won?
Jacqueline just hit her. And then another girl, Emily got into it with another girl in my house.
So Emily was drunk and just looking for problems.
Emily was drunk and racist, yeah.
Oh, she was being racist?
No, she wasn't being racist, but she got in a fight with two different black girls, so I feel like that's kind of like a hate crime. You can't fight two blacks in a row and not be about something racist, you know what I mean?
I'm going to agree with you there.
Because if I go out and get in a fight, if I fight two black guys in a row, it's probably over something racist, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened.
Probably because something that she... So was Emily the problem, it sounds like?
Oh, Emily was the problem for sure. I about beat her up. She knocked over my PlayStation. I about faded that bitch up. Yeah, Emily was the problem for sure. I don't think... She didn't know what she was doing. She was just so drunk.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah,
we all been there.
Yeah. Oh, she was saying some wild shit, and I was just like, what the fuck is she talking about? Yeah, she was just fucked up. Everybody was having a good time, but her. And she was in her own little world, just vibing out, not having a good time, talking shit to people, yelling at people and shit. And you know how black girls are. They are all violent. All black girls are violent. They all get mad at you.
I almost rebutted that, but I mean, you might be right.
I've never saw black.
My mom's real violent.
Yeah, that's what all of them
My
are.
sisters are violent, and even my calm black sister is violent. Like my sister,
Yeah. They turn up real quick.
Yeah,
They go 0 to 100.
Yeah,
but so that's kind of just what happened. Like we was all chilling. The black girls, they just don't take no bullshit. You know what I mean? And I mean, we was all having a good time. I swear to God, like we was having the best time, just partying it up. You mean we was listening to "Party in the USA" by Miley Cyrus.
That's when shit gets wild.
Wild, bro. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it got wild.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
you've been partying, bro.
Well, I party once a week.
Yeah. So how'd you do that night? Did you get like super drunk, blackout?
Oh, I was fucked up. So what it was we was watching the fights. It was me, Katie, Nunley, and Caitlin, his old lady. And I told Katie, I was like, hey, chug your bottle. You know what I mean?
You just want her to get fucked up.
Yeah. So she chugged a whole bottle of Patron. Chugged it. Didn't take a breath.
A whole bottle, like
It was like one of the these
one of
bottles.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't the big bottle. It was the smaller bottle. But for a female,
For anybody.
Yeah, for anybody. That bitch chugged that whole bottle, bro. Fell out, right? So at first she was like, I said, you feeling it? I already knew what time it was. You mean I'm trying to, you feel me? I like to party. You feel me? So I know as soon as she gets drunk, she likes to go to bed. So boom, she gets drunk. I told her, I was like, shit, we're going out to party.
So you was trying to get rid of her.
Yeah, she fell asleep, and I was like, go back to the bedroom, go to bed. We're trying to party. We're partying. Then we all went to the bar, and we brought back the whole fucking bar. We had a big ass party, and she messaged me on Snap like at like 5, 6 in the morning talking about, so y'all's just out there having a party while I'm here and sleep. I was like, of course. And then she
You fell into the trap, baby.
Yeah, and then
have
she
a
come
good
out
night's
there.
rest.
There was this other black girl too, right? I've never saw before. Shout out this bitch. Never saw this black girl before. She was a black girl. She had black features, but kind of looked almost white. You understand what I'm saying? Like she was a real light skin, like way lighter than you.
Okay.
Bitch,
But she had the black features.
yeah, she had the black features. Like you could tell she was a black girl,
Okay.
but she was just a real light skin. So I was just all night on her ass. I was like, man, I was wearing my sunglasses, so like, you feel me? Like,
Nobody could see whose ass you were looking at.
that's not why I was wearing them. I was just fucked up.
Okay.
But so I would just come and say to her, I was like, what are you for real? Because I couldn't tell what the fuck she was.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm black. I said, there's no fucking way. You know what I mean? And she was like, you people down here are so rude. She said, everybody's been saying that to me all night.
Down here, so she ain't from here. She's probably
Yeah,
from, like,
I've never met her.
Columbus or something.
Yeah. I don't know, where, West Virginia or something.
Was she cool though?
Yeah, she was cool.
And she let you fuck with her? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's what I like. I like people to be like, yeah, like they go along with the jokes and shit and just easy going, have a good time. You missed.
But yeah, so that's what it was. But yeah, we did that. We partied. hung out with some black girls. The cops come, and this is where
Oh, the cops showed up.
cops showed up.
For what?
Man, there was fucking. I had like 40 black people in my house, bro. You know the parties get loud when they're around. So they're listening to like Meek Mill and Da Baby.
I heard he's really good. I don't really
He's a
listen.
grown ass man called Da Baby.
Well, sure,
But so, anyways, we're all partying and they're listening to this wild ass music, and then the cops come. So this is why I don't believe in white privilege.
oh,
They threatened to give me a fine.
What are they gonna find you for? Having too many of them around?
I said, sir, I own the house. They broke in. Did you get it?
I don't think so. I think I missed to.
You spit all over me, buddy.
My bad, bro.
It's fine.
It's good. It's clean spit. You ain't got nothing.
So yeah, we just partied, bro. Had a really good fucking time. Cops showed up and shit. My boy Donzel was there. Just a bunch of people. Austin Escamilla, shout out.
We have some Mexicans there?
Well, yeah, he's a Mexican and a black mixed.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think that's called something. Might be Dominican. I don't know. You know, I don't know shit enough about this shit.
Yeah.
So you've been boating, hanging out with your kids. You've been partying a little bit. A little ethnic mix in there.
Yeah, we
You know
had
what I'm
like
saying?
there was like 8 white people at my house and shit. Rest was all black people.
Yeah.
It was fun though.
I mean, they're fun.
I get around them and they hype me up.
Yeah, they're fun people.
They're trying to jump me in and shit. I told them, I said, I don't think this is how it works. I think you guys are just trying to kick my ass. But
Well, you was probably in there saying some dumb shit.
yeah, no, I like racist shit whenever I'm drunk. I just like racist shit. I think it's
I like
so
racist
funny.
shit
Yeah,
too.
it's
I
fun.
think racist shit is so fun, and it's
Yeah.
so fun when people can just be racist
and
to
just
each
have fun
other.
with it. Yeah,
And have
if
fun
you're
with it.
racist being, like if I'm mad at you and
If
I'm
you're
just
being
like,
hateful,
yeah,
that's different.
But if we're just kicking it and I say some shit like, what's up, N-word? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like you're.
No,
What
I'm
the
just
fuck are you
talking
talking
shit,
about? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, if you can have fun with your friends and play some racial jokes here and there, scattering, man. You can't be racist all night. And I feel like when you black out, maybe you get on one subject and you're like, I'm
I
gonna be
do
racist
bad
all night.
Yeah, I do that real bad.
But I feel like
You know how we're
everybody
gonna-
knows you though.
You know what? We're about to end racism right now.
Let's do it.
Come here, Riley. Come on. We're about to end it.
What's happening?
Come over here. Hi. So tell the camera hi. Tell the mic hi. Wave at the camera. Say hi.
Hi.
This is my oldest daughter, Riley Jade Gillum. You know what I mean? She's a fucking crib. We're about to end racism, though. And this is how you raise it. If you're a white parent out there with white children, give your Uncle Greg a hug and tell him you love him.
No.
Yeah. Oh, my God.
She just get racism going.
Give him a hug and tell him, say, I love you. Just come on.
I
go.
do love you, Riley.
Give your Uncle Greg a hug.
Oh shit.
Well.
Hey, she gonna keep it going.
Baby, you got to end racism right now.
You was about to fix the world.
Yeah, I was
you
about to
just
fix
ruined
it.
it.
You just ruined the whole world, baby.
You would give me a hug if we wasn't on camera. You give
Yeah.
me a hug every time I see
Give him
you.
a hug, dude.
No, it's all cool. She wants to keep the
Yeah,
hate
okay,
going.
so, well, I tried.
you tried to end racism, but
I did try to end it.
cut.
That'd have been good if she'd have just hugged you.
Probably.
White kids ain't shit,
Hey,
bro.
bro, Maya would have hugged you. Maya would have definitely. Nah, she would have flipped
She'd have
you
flipped me off.
Yeah, she would have. You're the only person she's allowed to flip off. So every
That's kinda
time,
fucked
every
up,
time
though.
we're on the phone, yeah, but it's just you, bro. So every time we're on the phone, me and you, she's like, "Can I flip him off?" Like she's in the background, like, "Can I flip him off?" I'm like, "Not this time. Like, chill. We're talking about something
Yeah.
important." But you know, most of the time I let her flip you off. Shit, that's
Yeah.
the only thing she's allowed to do is bad. Because Amaya won't even cuss. Like I try to get Amaya to cuss sometimes, because Trey likes cussing.
Yeah.
But Amaya, she won't do it.
Just so you guys know, because my daughter did make that super awkward, didn't she? Like I
We
just
can
tried
cut
to
it out.
Like I just tried to like force her to hug some random guy.
I'm not a random
That's
guy.
no, no, that's what I'm saying. Greg
Oh.
has been around since
I was there when
I
she
was
was
a
born.
kid. Yeah, he was there whenever she was born. We've been on you guys saw that guy just had my daughter hug some random guy. That's actually Uncle Greg, is it not? Do you love him?
Yeah.
You love his kids? Give him a hug.
But you didn't want to hug me?
End racism. Give him a hug.
Let's
There you
end
go.
racism, right?
Everybody clap. Come on.
Love you, kiddo.
We just brought them together, whites and blacks, reunited them.
It was, and it wasn't easy. You know what I mean?
Wasn't.
Maybe that's what people should take away from this. Is it's
Yep.
going to be hard to end racism.
It will be. It will be super hard. But you just
You know,
got to find it
sometimes-
deep within. My kid, she hates blacks, but
But she just found it within herself.
yeah, just gave him a hug.
So just end it.
Now it's fine. You know what I mean? Like,
we talking?
Bro, I don't know. But you mean I felt like it was good, bro. Like that was it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel happy. Thanks.
Yeah. Are you happy?
For the hug.
You like black people now? God,
that's why we can't do lives.
Jesus Christ. You don't like black people? What the fuck?
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
All right.
Shit.
Riley, you got some.
Yeah, baby, you gotta go. Jesus Christ.
Shit. Hey, what?
What the fuck? Where's she like that from, bro?
I thought this was going to be an easy video to edit.
Yeah, god damn.
Just made it tough.
She made that shit tough. I didn't know she believed like that, bro. What the fuck? That ain't me. God damn. Who taught you that? Your mom. Me?
No, Greg.
Greg? Oh.
I taught you
Yeah,
not
you
to
can't
like blacks?
Yeah. You be certain with her, bro. You and your kid. Your kid bit her. I wouldn't like black people neither. A couple of them bit me.
I mean,
so no, I understand it.
There's an argument to be made there. Yeah.
So my kid, she's been bit by one. He threatened to punch her in the face earlier, did he not?
But she was already punching me, you know what I mean?
That's a kid, dude. She's
It's
8.
quality, bro.
Oh, thanks. So yeah, my kid, hopefully she's not racist.
We're just joking.
LOL,
We told her to do that.
Yeah, that was a skit.
I had tears in my eyes.
Bro, she's god damn, she said no. If she learned that from me, but shit was her mom. I promise you that.
Oh, I guarantee
I
it.
joke around.
You could tell she's racist.
Yeah.
You could tell she just feels like she's better than.
Oh, Breed really don't like black people. I swear to God. All my ex-black girlfriends, woo, she hated them. She used to say some mean words to them. And don't get me wrong, you know, sometimes I drop the N-bomb. Not with the A, because that's racist. But with the ER, I'll say it right now.
Well, yeah, I don't think that's as racist when white people say.
Yeah. With the A, no, really though.
When white people say it with the A, I feel offended.
Oh, I do too. Oh, I hate it. Whenever I hear white people say the N-word with an A.
I mean, I feel offended when they say it with the R too.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
But we
at least you're being real.
Yeah, like we do it on funny stuff. You mean like we say it whenever like we're like cover your ears, baby. When we're fucking. Me and you.
Me? Oh, I didn't know what you was talking about.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you thought I was like fucking black girls calling them that word?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying. I don't feel like that would end well.
Yeah. I never call a black girl that. You know, they get too
Going to
mad.
finish by yourself, buddy.
Yeah. Go get yourself
Hey,
up.
that little gnat's elusive.
Getting away. Yeah, someone left a cup over there. It had to be Chris or Nikita.
I'm sure it was Chris's
They
fault.
left a cup over there. I don't know what was in the cup, but it was black. And it was like covered in gnats. I don't know what was in it. It might have been like lemonade. Did y'all bring lemonade last time or something?
I'm just going to blame Chris.
Yeah, I blame Chris.
Yeah.
You can cover your ears now, baby.
I forgot she had her ears covered. All right, so
Shit, man.
all right, man.
Damn, I didn't
So
know.
I haven't. So I've been talking about your week. I have not had anything go on. Like I have a very boring life.
Yeah, you don't do nothing.
I don't do anything. I was talking to Nunley about that earlier when I went over to see him. I was like, he was like, bro, you don't do nothing. You don't go to Ricky's. I was like, I don't go to Ricky's parties because I don't. First of all, I've become very antisocial. I was like, but I just don't like being around all them people. You know
What
I mean?
people?
Everybody that comes to your house, because first of all, they're not my friends.
Okay, yeah.
And I don't. I find it hard to associate with a lot of people now. Like, and I don't really like just being in that space. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I also know, you know what I mean? Like, chicks are going to be there, and I'm going to be like,
Tempted to fuck.
no. I'm going to be like the cutest guy in the room.
Oh, you don't want to steal all the hoes?
Yeah, I don't want to do that to you guys.
Oh, I appreciate it.
So,
You know, so whenever I'm around a bunch of females, especially when I'm drunk, I gotta spit like stupid game because I'm usually like the biggest guy at the party. So I gotta like spit.
but they love you.
I know.
So you ain't even got nothing to worry about. Like,
But I know, but it's just like, come on, buddy, why'd you have to say it like that?
what?
I mean, I'm just saying, like, I was gonna make it seem like, you mean, like, that's how I pull girls. I'll be like, man, no bitch wants me. Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
What, tell them that no one wants me? No, they all know. They don't.
That's what I was going to say. Like,
I'll do it.
Why don't you shut your racist ass up, Riley, all right? Motherfucker. Why'd she want to hit you so bad?
bro, I don't know what she's so mad about.
What are you mad about? Who hurt you?
She's racist.
Are you racist for real? Well, you should have said that on camera, buddy. You still let you go back on it.
Yeah, you already ruined it.
Yeah.
What you say on here matters.
I gotta take her out of Portsmouth schools now.
For sure, bro. Get her back in STEM.
Yeah.
It's
Not even
very-
STEM, fuck. I gotta put her in fucking South Webster schools.
They got blacks out there? Oh.
That's why I gotta put her out there.
I think that might make it worse.
That's the point I'm saying. She goes to boarding school, she getting her ass whooped now.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So you're trying to protect her instead of maybe integrate her into a society where...
Oh, dude, she's in Portsmouth schools. There ain't nothing but black people there. Get it.
Oh, why is it that... It's so quick.
Oh, you got it. Eat it.
I did. Yeah, it's dead. All right, we're good
Thank
to go.
God. Anyways, though, bro.
Where were we? Yeah. So I ain't really been doing shit. You know.
Why don't you do nothing? Like, what's up with your life that you just don't want to do shit?
No
There's
way.
no way.
I just killed one. Nope.
There's a bunch over there where the cup was.
Oh, so they're just taking turns fuck up
Fuck
with
with
us
us.
while we're doing something important. So anyway.
There's light.
Yes, sir. The reason I don't do anything is because for the last few years, my girl's just been working, supporting the home, and I've been the caretaker of the children, caretaker of the home. So I just don't. I feel like I used to go out I used to just go to the restaurant across the street from me. You know what I mean? Drink, sit down at the bar. Whoever sits next to me or in the vicinity, I'm gonna talk to. We're gonna get up and do some salsa dancing with the Mexicans. You know what I mean? Shit like that. And I feel like where I just spent so much time in the house, like now I just become antisocial. Because you remember I used to come to your house every Saturday and watch the fights. You know what I mean?
Once every Saturday.
For a long time I did. For a few months.
That was when I was with my baby mom, though.
Well, she was cooking good.
Yeah.
That might have been why I came.
Yeah, you
But, but you know, I used to come watch the fights with you, bring my son, shit like that. But I don't know. I just got like to the point now where I prefer to just be in my house with my kids, even though, man, they require a lot.
Yeah, your kids are bad.
Still are.
They're not racist.
They're not racist.
They're definitely not racist.
That's something I gotta give them. But they grew up in a household with white and black parents.
Yeah.
My kid, like, knows. You're like the only black person my kid knows.
Well, I think there might be equal blacks to whites in my house. I don't know. But anyway.
You got a mixed race house.
Oh, yeah, it's real mixed up in there.
She knows, like, you and, like, my ex-girlfriend.
Cover your lighter, please.
One time, I'll tell you how racist my kid actually is.
Oh, yeah.
One time we was going through...
I don't think we should be doing this.
One time
We've been talking about race since this started.
Yeah, well, one time we went through Burger King, and there was a black lady in there working. My daughter said, "Is that blank's mom?"
She just assumed because she was black
that
she
it
was the mother of some other black.
And I did tell her, too. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Okay. I told her, I said, just because they're black don't mean they're related. I told her
They
that.
probably are, though.
No. These black people
No
are.
one said that to me.
Buddy, okay, you're right, Riley. I just made up a whole lie about that. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
What black girl I used to date?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying she thought that this black woman was that?
her mom, yeah.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I didn't know which. I thought she just was like one of her black friends, but obviously she don't have any of those.
Yeah. Your kids, but you don't get to see them no more.
Definitely not. After
Why don't our
today.
kids hang out?
Well, that's good reason. It's a good thing they haven't been. My kids would be over here fucking scared to death.
I don't think we're joking. By the way, I don't.
Oh yeah, we're definitely joking,
Yeah,
guys.
because I don't think kids. My kid don't know what none of that means. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, my kids don't either.
Yeah.
Kelly-
She don't know. Like, we joke around and shit because we're older. We've
already experienced
Yeah.
everything.
So, Riley, we're joking, by the way. You know what I mean? So my kid don't know. You know what I mean?
Everybody's the same on the inside.
Yeah, everybody's the same regardless. What?
Greg keeps on staring at me.
Because he loves you.
Just was talking to me. That's why I was looking at
Is there a fucking
Hey,
problem?
she got a problem with me today.
Oh, yeah, she does.
You know what happened is
What?
where we did that competition earlier. She went so strongly to your side that now she's like forever stuck, or at least for the day,
Yeah.
stuck in like a I don't fuck with Greg.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Why don't you want to talk? Come over here.
It's because we competed earlier.
What's wrong with you? Stand right here. What's your problem with Greg?
Nothing.
Yeah, it's just because we competed. Like
So, I mean, why are you being mean to him?
she's always
I'm not.
Come over here. Stand beside me.
she's been spending how long?
Put your hand on my shoulder. Just
She spent a lot of time with her mom this week.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it is.
So what? You don't love Greg no more?
I love him.
So what's wrong with you then? Why you want to be so mean to him? Why you want to punch him and?
We're not competing no more.
Calling
Now
names.
me and your dad are on the same team now.
Yeah.
We were just competing against each other earlier.
Out of all Greg's kids, which one do you love the most?
Amaya.
You love Amaya the most?
Yeah.
Shout out Amaya. Amaya's cool. Even though she flips me off and shit and she's a little autistic. I like her. What?
I don't think she's autistic.
You don't think so?
She's really smart. I do wonder
Her
sometimes.
foods can't touch.
Maya's? I didn't know that.
She has real bad sensory problems.
You're talking about stuff that I've known this kid for 6 years. I didn't know this. I think you just made that up.
Learn something new every day.
About my child. All right, so let me ask you a question.
What's up?
Right. So let's say that you
You can go sit down, baby.
let's say that you murder someone.
Okay.
Right. You commit a murder, and you're on death row. And today's your day of reckoning, buddy. They're coming in there. Guards come in like, "Hey, boy." I just blew ashes out of that shit. They're like, "Hey, boy, you get in the chair today."
I'm getting my cherry today.
No, you get in the chair, the electric chair. Bzz. So they're like, "You get to pick something to eat." And they give you a menu.
Is Kelly on there?
Nope. Matter of fact, whatever you could think of, aside from Kelly, is on the menu.
Vita.
No, not a human, goddammit.
Okay.
What kind of food is your last meal?
What kind of food would be my last meal on death row? God damn. Probably some good fucking pasta.
Okay, but like hot pasta or cold pasta?
The fuck are you talking about?
Like you know, like pasta salad that's like cold.
If someone's on death row and they say, "Give me some goddamn pasta salad,"
I know.
don't even feed them. Just go ahead and
Just let them go hungry.
Just walk them down there.
Okay, so you want like pasta?
No.
Oh, the microphone's picking up what you're saying. You gotta stop. Cut. So you want pasta with like what kind of sauce? Like you want some tomato sauce? You want some Alfredo? You want?
I'm saying I want probably like maybe some chicken Alfredo with some garlic bread and
You want Kelly
a
to make
salad,
Yeah.
a Caesar salad with a little bit of fucking crispy chicken in there,
Oh yeah.
some ranch, croutons, some. I want tomatoes in it, but I want the little small
Them little
whole potatoes, the little small ones.
tomatoes.
Yeah.
The cherry tomatoes.
Yeah.
Those are I grow them in my garden when I do a garden. Okay.
Those are real nice.
What kind of drink though?
What kind of drink? If it's gonna be my last drink ever,
I'm gonna want some beer.
that's what I was say. I want a pineapple upside down cake, maybe.
Is that a drink?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's you can either use whipped vodka or cake vodka with some grenadine and some pineapple juice.
Okay.
That's a little gives
You want a dessert? Or you want an
That's
apple
it.
pie or
That's a
something?
dessert. Okay, if we're going with dessert as well, I want some apple pie with the brown sugar on it. Really, really warm with vanilla ice cream on top
Oh
of it.
yeah, baby. I like where you going with this. Yes.
God damn, I might fuck around and go make all that and kill myself tonight. that shit sounded good.
That does sound good, but I don't think it's gotta be your last meal. I was just wondering what your last meal might be. I think I'm a real big on like barbecue. Like I would want some.
You'd cook out for me, free kill me.
Yeah, like that'd be my thing. Like, bro, bring a grill in here, let me cook my own shit up, and then y'all can kill me. Cause I like cooking, of course, but I like grilled food, man. That oh my god, grilled food.
What would you get?
Oh, I don't even know. Right, this was a question for you. I ain't even thought about mine.
I didn't think about mine either, bro. I just went off the top. You want just a hot dog?
Nah. I want some ribs. You know what I mean? Some beef ribs. I want some steaks on the grill. I want some chicken wing. Here's the thing, bro. People
You want a full cookout?
Yeah, bro. I want like a whole chicken spatchcocked. That means that's where you cut the backbone out of it and lay it out. And then, boy, I tell you what, that pasta salad or no. The salad you was talking about sounded good, but I don't really like ranch.
You don't like ranch?
No, I don't like ranch.
What do you eat on salad?
What's it called? Italian.
Italian dressing?
Yeah. I just don't really like ranch. It's something about the, you know what I mean? I just don't like. I don't eat ranch with nothing really.
My kid eats ranch with everything.
Yeah, I know a lot of kids that do that.
Yeah. She literally puts ranch in her cereal.
No, I do not.
Riley, you just sit there and God, you know what? When we get home, I'm taking $1,000 out of your savings, okay?
And you're eating Thousand Island dressings.
Yeah.
And she's eating Thousand Island dressings from now on, not ranch.
No,
and then you know what I mean? I liked your idea too for the apple pie with that.
that sounds
but
good.
man,
though.
I like cherry pie a lot.
Do you? You know, I've never tried cherry pie.
Well, I made one in home ec when I was in like 6th grade, and it was real good. It was a team of us who made it.
Well, I will say this. Buddy's a bisexual.
I mean, I don't know
What kind of grown ass man does home ec and then
I was a child. I was like 11.
I was a grown ass man at 11.
I wasn't at all. Like,
Okay, well,
but you was out here doing dumb or doing wild stuff
yeah.
around that age. I wish Riley wasn't here so I could just say a lot more.
You wish my kid wasn't here, dude.
Well, she is racist.
I can't get over that shit.
I'm number one.
That was the craziest shit. I don't think I've ever asked her a question like that before. It probably just caught her off guard.
Yeah, I don't feel like she meant it. Riley's always really good to me. Mm-hmm. We always have good times together. She always hugs me and says, "See you later, Craig." So we might cut out all the Riley being racist.
No, that shit was funny.
It was, but she might be a
I think her
YouTuber one day.
I think her problem with you is whenever she messages you, you talk shit to her.
I haven't been messaging her back.
Why?
Just time. Just don't have time. Like,
That's probably why she is mad at you.
it could be. If Riley, I'm sorry.
Are you mad that he don't talk to you?
That you know what you have
Every right to be racist.
Yeah, not to be racist, but you have every right to be mad at me because I haven't been messaging you back, and I'm sorry, and I'll be better.
Are you happy now?
Did we just end racism?
Just come give him a hug now. No, she said no. Just sit there. Shit. God damn. There's no.
I'll go give him a hug. It's just, Robert.
Robert. I want to publicly say, fuck Robert.
No.
I know you like him. I just don't.
Which Robert are we talking about? Be careful which one you choose, buddy.
The only one that I know.
Robert F. Kennedy, you're right. Fuck.
No, do you know him? I wanted to talk to you about Robert F. Kennedy so bad, but I was like, Ricky, don't care about politics. Are you gonna vote for him?
I'm not gonna vote.
Oh,
I don't vote, dude. I'm not a voter.
I want to talk to you about Robert F. Kennedy so bad. I didn't know you knew who that was.
I think I want Trump to be our president. I like Trump, bro. I just fuck with Trump. I do. I love his vibes, bro. He's cool as fuck.
He's not gonna be president again.
I don't give a fuck if he is or not. I love him. I think, bro, he's cool. He ended racism. He's not racist. There's nothing racist.
I'm not saying he's racist, but
Why'd
he
you
is
laugh
racist.
then? Well, how's he racist?
Everybody's
Because
racist.
he's white.
Everybody's racist.
You can't find one racist thing about Trump. I promise you. I done tried. When everybody told me that he was racist, I looked it up. He never said nothing racist. The only thing he's ever said that was bad. What would you want to say?
Go ahead. What's one thing he said was bad?
Cover your ears, baby. He's gonna grab someone by the pussy. That's the only bad thing he's ever said.
All right.
If you're talking about the shit that he said about fucking putting the wall up for the Mexicans, we need that wall up regardless.
No, I do agree we need border control. But
I don't think it's right they come here and fucking open up a bunch of Taco Bells.
Taco Bell's not even Mexican. You can unplug your ears now, right? So anyway, I think she can hear when she plugs her ears. I feel like she cups them. She don't really plug them. You know what I mean? She wants to hear this bad shit.
She's a bad kid. She watches all of our podcasts. She knows how I am though, so
Yeah.
I can't.
And
Really.
she watches all my TikToks, so she sees enough of it.
No. I haven't seen one TikTok of yours.
Bro, she's a liar, dude.
I thought you liked a bunch of
Bro,
them.
yeah, she probably, bro, that's what I'm saying. She literally, that shit about the Burger King thing, she told me it never happened, and I swear to God it did. She'll lie, bro. That's Bree's kid, bro. Mm-hmm. She enjoys lying.
Let's blame Bree. Anyway, fuck politics, but I'm going to vote for Robert F. Kennedy Jr.
Are you?
And I think everybody else should. I feel like he's the most central candidate that can bring the
I don't
right.
like his voice.
Well, it's an ailment. It's a disease. It's not his fault.
So, sickle cell.
So he's going to bring the right and the left and the moderates and the libertarians and the Green Party all together, and we can finally start being America again, and that's what we need.
I think we've been America.
No, we haven't been America since 9/11 happened. After 9/11 happened, we were all one.
Thanks, George Bush.
Yeah, I mean, I do feel like George Bush.
You think he set that up?
Maybe not him, but I don't think that they didn't know that shit was going to happen.
What do you think about them finally coming out about the aliens being real?
Bro, that's all I've watched for the last week.
What do you guys think about that? That's crazy, huh?
But I watched shit about that.
You guys don't even know? Oh, yeah. They just come out and confirm the aliens are real, UFOs are real, everything. They doing...
There's an old guy named Bob Lazar that's been talking about this shit since I don't even know when, like back in the day, right? Bob Lazar, look him up. But this dude named David Grush, I think his name, he just came out as a whistleblower, and he's got all this information about the shit. But I've been into aliens since I was a little kid. But I feel like I've always known there were aliens, because it's kind of crazy to think that
there wouldn't be.
us.
Yeah, that's how I've always thought.
If the galaxies and all this shit is really as big as they say it is, there's no way.
Now, the only thing that I wonder about aliens, are aliens like us, or do they look different?
Well, that's the thing.
Now, if aliens are real, though, that makes you believe. If you believe in aliens, then you got to believe in shapeshifters and all that other shit too. Have to. I believe in that type of shit.
Maybe, but we don't know what aliens look like. Aliens.
That's what I'm saying.
Aliens could be humans from like 1 million years ago that left the planet and are coming back. But they're talking about how it takes so many light years to get from the most close. They're the closest solar system back to here, or to here. Period. It would take but also the aircraft that they're in, it doesn't even have propulsion. Like there's no our jets work. There's an engine that uses thermal energy to move it across the plane. Their shit don't even have that. They're so much more advanced than us that if they want to do anything to us, they can do it. You know what I mean?
So what do you... Okay.
But I do believe that there's no way in the world, if the galaxy is as big as they say it is, that, or the universe, whatever you want to call it, that there's no possible chance that we're it.
Yeah, I don't think so.
And there has to be life forms out there at least as intelligent as us, if not more intelligent. And I do believe everything that all these guys are saying. You know what I mean? I do believe that we have recovered crashed alien spaceships and all this shit. Who's she? But yeah, I watch all that shit. I've been watching that shit for years, but I watched the whole congressional hearing the other day.
Read it out loud.
So this says, on Wednesday, David Grush, a former military intelligence officer, told a House Oversight Committee that all those stories you've read on the internet are true. The government has debris collected from crashed alien spacecraft. He also told the assembled lawmakers that the federal retrieval teams have collected biological remains of alien bodies. Mm-hmm. He also claimed the Pentagon has been working for years to collect and study crashed UAPs or UFOs. So, I do believe this. Bob Lazar said the same thing, and I've been watching Bob Lazar for years.
Yeah.
So I 100% believe that we're not alone, and that that there is a very good chance that we have actual maybe not even just dead alien bodies, but
Live ones, yeah.
Live
They're
ones.
probably studying them and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe in all that shit. Now, I'm going to ask you this, too, because I didn't know people actually believed in this. You think the Earth is round or flat?
So I've thought about this a lot, and I think about this actually probably on a daily basis. So Neil deGrasse Tyson, you know how that is, that black guy that's like an astrophysicist? One of the things about him is I want to trust him and believe everything he says, but I also know that he could be bought by, whatever. But he claimed that the Earth is not flat and that the Earth is more shaped like a pear. So at the top, it's kind of like this, and then it kind of spreads out like this. It's more wide at the equator. And that makes sense to me. But that also, by him saying that, that lets us know as the population that every image that we've ever seen from space of Earth being perfectly round is completely a lie. So that makes me then say, so everything that NASA has told us and all these images they've showed us of other planets and our planet, you can't believe it because
I don't believe that we've landed on the moon.
I don't believe that either. I don't believe we ever landed on the moon. There's no way that we could have landed on the moon in the 60s and we can't do it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no fucking way.
Yep.
I don't believe that.
What you guys gonna say? You think the Earth is flat?
I'm a flat earther for the past 10 years.
Are you really?
Researching it for 10 years.
Yeah. And I'm not saying the Earth is flat, but I don't
I
believe.
just want to open up a textbook in school. They showed a ball and a sun and moon on both sides. I can walk outside and see the sun and moon every day, all
You
day.
can see it right now.
Yeah.
The moon and the sun.
That just
at
blows
the
my
same
mind.
time.
Just that little piece right there.
Now there are people that say there's a dome over that flat Earth. And I watched a video a while back of somebody launching something up, and I don't know how far up that dome would be, but it hit something and fell back down.
Yeah, that one, yes.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, but that could have just
Old man.
traveled as far as it was going to travel and then fell back
That
down.
video was debunked.
Oh, was it?
Flat earther, yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Good. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think the Earth is flat, and I don't believe that we're it. You know what I mean? It's hard to figure out things because it's like, would NASA or the government or whatever spend trillions of dollars to lie to us about this? Like, it seems like
I don't know why they would though.
what seems kind of stupid,
Yeah,
but
we
it
really
also there also is like religion is behind it. You know what I mean? Because if they tell us like aliens are real, and then you start thinking about the idea that all these times people say that God came down or angels came down or anything like that,
Could have been alien.
it could have just been aliens. And
Damn, you just fucked me up.
Yeah, and then it's like that kind of would
It's like an endless. You could just think about that shit all day.
it would
You just
kind of
fucked me
ruin
up.
religion. And I almost feel like the reason,
Too bad.
huh?
They used to hallucinate back then and see all kinds of shit that was
Yeah.
too brutal.
And that's why I'm saying it would
Because
kind
they
of
was out
ruin.
eating whatever. They was out there eating the mushrooms and shit.
Yeah.
Write it down, their experiences and shit.
They were,
Get passed down.
taking, you know how like there's certain toads that if you lick them you hallucinate. They
Mhm.
were actually extracting that stuff and studying it and tripping on it on purpose.
Speaking of like tripping off of drugs, like you've heard of Joe Rogan, I assume, talk about like DMT and like those frogs that she's talking about
Yeah.
that you can like stab them and inject yourself. Like when you hear people talk about their experiences that they have after they do these drugs or natural shit, whatever you want to call it, it's like they're like, then they say like, no, God's real, because they go somewhere. Like I remember somebody on Joe Rogan's podcast was like, no, I did DMT and I launched out of a fucking cannon. Boom. And I'm up there in the universe. You know what I mean? And I'm seeing all this shit. And I think, like, there was one story on Joe Rogan's podcast where he was talking about this guy thought he lived like 3 months, had a whole different family, a whole different life, all this shit. And then all of a sudden, he comes back to reality. And he's like, what happened? And he starts telling them what happened to him, but he was gone for like 10 minutes on this high. But he thought he just lived months in a whole different reality.
Yeah.
So,
Los actually hit me up. And did I tell you already? He said, we should all do shrooms together.
Oh, see, I can't do drugs.
I said, God damn no.
And I'm scared of shit.
That don't even
but
sound fun.
microdosing, though. I've heard about microdosing.
Yeah, I hear people talk about that all the time.
I do that.
Yeah? So you don't get high, though. It's just for like...
It feels like you're smoking a blunt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we don't like that neither.
That scares me, too.
Drug free, baby.
Just this beer and them
I'm
cigarettes.
drinking my Sprite.
Drug and herbal free.
But yeah, I think that when it comes to alien shit, I'm excited to see what more comes from it because it felt like Congress. When I watched the hearing, it felt like, you know what I mean, they might have knew more than they was really letting on to knowing, but they want to get in that thing called a skiff, which is like a confidential place where where David Grush can go in there and tell them all the shit he really knows, and then they're gonna be like, all right, we're gonna go tell the community, whatever you want to call us, that.
Yeah, if the aliens are real, well, I mean, obviously the aliens are real, but yeah, bro.
It's crazy because
you can look up
they-
research on his name's Admiral E. Byrd. He did it. He was a general and went past the Antarctica, and he has a whole story about it.
I watched some shit about Antarctica too, bro. They won't let you in
There's
Antarctica.
blue people over there, little blue people or something.
There's a
alien
treaty
shit
made
over
by
there.
all the countries.
Yeah, well, that's what we need to do because you can look up shit. You got the computer right there in front of you. You can look up.
Bring it up on the
Yeah,
for you guys.
we need to start. We gotta start doing
We'll get
all
there.
that shit.
We'll get there.
We need to start hooking you up a mic that way.
Yeah.
Whenever you're talking and saying shit like that,
You can research shit.
people can hear it and understand. You know what I mean?
That's like the Joe Budden podcast. What's his name? I don't remember his name, but he's not. He used to didn't be on camera.
Yeah.
But he would say shit in the background, but he had a mic. Yeah. And he would look shit
I
up.
can pull up videos for you guys. I have a
Yeah.
100-foot
We're gonna get there.
for you guys.
You know what I mean?
We got. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We just gotta keep growing, keep getting better. Just
There's so much potential here.
yeah.
So
'Cause
anyway,
he can look up and tell us facts. We can just talk about shit. He can tell us facts about shit.
yeah.
There's just so much shit that we can do. Endless, bro. Endless ideas. We can talk about anything, bro. We're talking about aliens right now.
I love it. That's something I've been involved. I've been interested in since I was literally
Stuff
like.
funny. You're talking serious. You're talking about stuff that actually other people are talking about.
Yeah.
People will get into that and watch more and more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was less than 10 years old when I got into aliens real heavy.
Yeah. I'll tell you something that's crazy. Last night I started talking about aliens to someone who was there.
I don't know, but Ace was
Kill the Earth moving, so I don't believe
Yeah, but also that's where.
So you don't believe that
That's where
we're
gravity
traveling
comes
through
in.
space at 80 miles an hour or
There
whatever?
you go. Gravity.
Because I see the
Gravity
same stars
holds
every night.
our
Every-
water.
yeah.
Well, and that's because we're in the
Right?
same solar system and
What
it's
they say.
all moving.
But
And it does sound
outside
crazy.
and
You know what I mean? So
spin
you
it.
guys got her. So she has sent me so many videos over the years. And she's explained to me a lot of this stuff. And I'm interested by anything that I think is outside of the norm. So she had me convinced for a little bit that the Earth was flat. But then I watched the Flat Earthers where they said, well, if we're how many miles, 6 miles or something, there should be curvature. We shouldn't be able to see.
Yeah, there's.
But they kind of
There's 1 mile per
debunked
curve.
their self. Remember, you know the video I'm talking about where they had the lights and they were like, we shouldn't be able to see your light if the Earth is flat.
Yeah,
but they could see it.
But then they went. There's a whole conspiracy about that one video getting fucked up, and then
Oh, yeah?
everyone's just hassling for that one video, and then it's all you guys fucked up now.
Oh.
That shit.
Yeah, so
Now it's a ball.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's a ball no matter what. You know what I mean?
And
But
it's always said a theory. They've never confirmed it. It's just the theory. It's still a theory.
yeah,
What?
Look it
The,
up.
The ball.
The
Flat
ball
Earth.
is
The-
still a theory.
yeah.
The ball
It's
Earth is
not
still a theory.
they got
Actually,
pictures of it.
no, all those pictures that you see of the
Those
Earth
are
being
CGI
round, those are
constructed.
created. Those are one, and that's
from data.
like they'll tell
I
you.
just don't believe that because
They
if
are.
you got,
They'll tell you they are.
If you
That's
got
the data dude said it out loud.
if you got a fucking
NASA said it.
the ball and you spin it and it's the Earth.
But I'm saying
What
like
is that called?
The sphere. The ball. Like what do you like?
A globe.
A globe.
The globe.
Okay.
oh, but okay, so you know like
Imagine
all those
it's been that
images.
into our brain since we were
That,
kids.
but it makes sense to me that
Before
the
it was
Earth would be
proven.
circle.
Before it was proven, we walked into a school and seen that our first day of school.
Mhm.
If they had
Just
never
imagine
told
that.
us what shape the Earth was, what
Well-
would you think?
Back in the day.
Oh yeah, if they'd have never told me what shape the Earth
If
was.
They never said, "Hey."
Back in the
you
day, they
live
thought
on
it was
the
flat.
wall, or you live on the
Like-
flat, or
It was a normal thing back in the day that the Earth was flat, like biblical times. The Earth was flat and it was surrounded by an ice wall and all
But
that.
also though, think about this: if
Antarctica.
the Earth was flat, wouldn't you eventually fall off somewhere?
no, because
Not if
we're
you can't
allowed in
travel.
Antarctica.
Not if you don't.
You can't go to Antarctica, first of all. But if let's say that
What do you mean
you
you can't go to Antarctica?
you're not allowed. You right now can't go to Antarctica.
You can take.
You can
a
go.
trip there,
You can go some places
little
there.
Piece of it, they won't take you anywhere.
I heard a story.
Community you can visit.
I heard a story
why,
about
why not? Why can't you go to Antarctica?
it's against the law.
They won't tell you.
Every
There's
country
just-
signed a treaty.
And
Agreed
if
on
you're not
something.
a
That's the one thing that every country's agreed on.
U.S.
Is that no one's allowed to go there.
I know what you're talking about.
So every country in the world has said no one's allowed going to Antarctica.
Yeah, they've all agreed on it.
Certain places, at least.
Antarctica.
That's real.
Antarctica, period. There's just a little.
So what, you think that's where the Earth drops off at?
That's,
No, that's not where it drops off. That's where it continues. We're in egg cartons of Earth.
Well, yeah. So I've
You go
seen
past
that too.
Antarctica, You're in.
There's a whole.
What, you think you're in a different part of the Earth?
Yeah, Admiral E. Byrd said he went past Antarctica and found a whole nother continent the size of the United States, and then they killed him after that.
I know about this
After
too.
he released
So
that
there's like this idea
and then
that say like,
Mm.
this is us. This is the United States. This every continent
Hold
we
on
know
real
about.
quick. So you said who?
Admiral E. Byrd, he was a general.
I don't know nothing about this.
Yeah.
We
So-
can get you a mic. We got more mics.
Yeah, we just need to plug you up one over there and set it up.
Mike can put it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
They
continue.
sent him on.
You come over here.
Hell no.
Why?
Let him chill. Let him.
I
Let
don't
him.
like cameras.
Let him
Okay,
do his
so
thing.
Tell me.
They let him do his, what do you call that, expedition to Antarctica.
Yeah.
And he started flying planes once he got there, and they were all crashing and smashing into something. And he finally found another direction or something and went past Antarctica, and it started getting warm water, and he said it started looking like the United States. And then when he come home and did an interview on the radio about it, he died right after that. And he wrote a book about it and everything.
I didn't know this.
Yeah.
Just type in his name.
I'm going to look him up whenever we get home.
Yeah.
I'm really into
He did
this
a
shit.
whole
See-
big expedition over there and found out all kinds of
Yeah.
But I've seen that too.
So
that-
you're saying that. So what's your theory about Antarctica? What do you think? Why do you think no one's allowed there?
Going. Because that's what the government found. You just keep going.
So who's the closest to Antarctica? Who's the closest people to there?
Well, so the idea is that like this is like United States, China,
That's our
Russia,
world right there.
and then there's a ice wall around us.
That
But
keeps
then
our waters in.
there's another whole thing over here
A
that's
whole nother
that's like United
untamed-
States, Antarctica, Russia,
over
blah blah
again.
blah, and there could be another one here, and there could just be this big sheet of ice, and there's these little pockets of greenery and oceans and shit inside of them, and that's where we are. And there could be
Found that in the early
this is
60s,
us.
50s.
There could be another one way over here.
This is our world, though. We say, all right, say
That's what
that.
he just said that.
This is us, like China, all that places.
Right.
United States, Africa, and then this is what everybody believes. The ice wall is blocking us around here from all of this.
So what's
that
the
we
ice
don't
wall?
know.
It keeps the oceans and the waters
Everything gets leveled.
But there's
water
more.
wise level, so
There's more places here
that we don't know. about.
that
So you think that
that's a theory. I don't know if I believe that. It's just a theory.
Yeah.
now? Okay, so
And the government keeps
where is Antarctica at?
You
Well,
can look at it on Google. It's like a little continent, but it's really not. It's the ice wall that's keeping all the oceans in.
yeah.
I'm about to have to look that up because I don't know nothing about Antarctica.
Well, that's the thing. If
It
you look at a
lies to you.
globe,
Yeah,
if you look at a
it lies to
globe
you.
or you look at
On
an image of the Earth,
It's just
they're
a
saying
continent.
that is completely wrong. That is not what it is, and we have no way of fucking knowing it. We can't get in
Well, there were
airplanes.
cameras and they shoot north and find the North Pole.
Right. Well, that's true too. I've heard about that. So it's like we can't figure out. We can't hop in an airplane and be like, let's just fucking fly past all the ice because they'll fucking shoot you down.
Because you guys don't know the maps.
I heard a story about these military guys, right? And they were in Antarctica and they were there doing some military shit. And there was somebody that was a few miles away got hurt.
Yeah.
So they hop in a helicopter and they're going to get him. And as they were going over to get him, there was this huge crater in Antarctica, right? So like a big dip, big crater.
Yeah.
And it led down into something. So they go there, they get homeboy that hurt himself. On their way back, they get radio call said, "Do not fly over that
Example
again."
For you guys.
They said, I heard the guy say it. He was like, "Do not fly on the same path you went. Do not go over where you just went again." So they had to go around it, and the dude that got hurt died on the fucking trip because they was like, "Do
Took so
not."
long.
Yeah, they was like, "No matter what you do, do not go over that again. We'll shoot you down."
This is a Buddhist map they said they found a couple years ago. And that's
In the
us in
middle.
the center circle. And that's
Right.
all
Yeah, with the
hidden
circle around us,
continents.
that's us.
So all this white shit's supposed to be ice, and this is us.
Ice or water?
That's all ice, right?
Past the circle should be land masses
Yeah.
and
So there's more shit
Land
like us
masses
all
hidden
out here.
from
That's what people believe. I don't know.
Now I wonder if that's where the aliens are coming from.
yeah.
Well, that's
exactly.
what I was gonna
Because-
say. Yeah, very well could
That
be.
could make sense. Now pull a
Because-
picture of that up on the
Yeah.
so people can see that on there.
Right. I'll save it and send it to him. But
Now that could make
I
sense.
would believe that the aliens are coming.
Yeah, I mean
from
we're
the
fucking.
outside bound
We don't even know about
from-
each other. They don't know about us. We don't know about them. And then
Because
motherfuckers is traveling.
Where I believe flat Earth, I do believe there is a dome that can't be punctured over top of us. I don't believe we went to space. I don't believe that we can travel through there. I don't believe we actually know what's up there because we can't get there.
There's actually a clip.
So if there is aliens, I believe they're coming from the outside.
There's actually a clip I saw when I was researching flat Earth shit, where Barack Obama said something about this will be the first time that we've had a human outside of Earth's orbit, and it's like, well, no, because we went to the fucking moon, and he said that, and they say like, well, he fucked up saying that. He said, I've watched the video of him saying it. This will be the first time because they did something during his presidency where they got a human into the orbit, and he was like, this is the first time we've had a human into orbit. And it's
Their
like,
orbit is high altitude, not really space.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Like he was basically saying we've never had a human into space until right now. Not even space, just
Yeah.
the Earth's orbit. So
That threw me off too.
Yeah. yeah, bro, there's a lot of
So-
shit to it. And I'm not saying I believe it. I'm just saying it. There's a lot of studies about this shit, and I love it.
Yeah, there's just shit that I never thought about it. You mean I just shit you never think about.
Yeah.
All
Now
this is true. It's just basically we're just slaves to a dollar. We're not. Everybody's meant to be something, and they're acting like we're just nobodies out in the middle of nowhere. We're just a dot in outer space, but really everybody has a purpose. Just
Maybe.
keeping us slaves to a dollar.
Maybe.
That's kind of a theory.
I mean, we live in the rat race. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But if it was all like this, it'd be God and everything back in the equation. But with the ball, they take all that.
well,
out.
true. I mean, we've just come to, as society, we've come to a place where we're just pawns
Yeah.
to, you know, keep everything moving up. Like we're keeping the dollars moving up and the whatever currency
Now-
is.
if that's true that we're just all here and there's more shit outside of that, I don't know why Antarctica would be the only place.
Well, it's not Antarctica as you would see it on a globe or a map.
Yeah, it's
Antarctica.
Well, check it out though, like this. If it was like that, okay, say this is all us right here inside this circle.
Mm-hmm.
Then it'd have to be somewhere all around us to keep us going from there, besides just this one place that say it's right here. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
And now say we're all in one straight line. Okay, say we're all in a straight line like this. Because if the earth is flat, you would think that there's going to be a stopping point. It's going to stop somewhere.
Yeah. But we haven't reached there. Maybe the
Higher ups.
no, maybe the like let's say we've got the entire fucking ice wall right here, right?
So what is the ice wall?
It's just ice, and then there's a bunch of like places inside of it, like us and
You think
China.
there's a big ass...
Oh no, I don't know if I believe this at all.
So that's what they say though.
Yeah, this is the theory. And then at some point you would like there might so let's say that there's a place called blah 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 that's right here, and the actual end of the ice wall is right next to them. Their government might be keeping them from going there or coming to the next one over, the next one over.
But
the next
what would
one
be
over.
the point to stop us from knowing that?
Well, that's a
Slaves
good
to
question.
dollar. If we knew
Control.
Control is power.
Yeah.
Knowledge
that's-
is power.
So kind of like
We all knew
you guys
everything.
kind of believe
Control.
like what is it? North Korea, South Korea, Kim Jong Un,
That's North Korea.
North Korea. So I'm saying like you believe that like our government got us like that. The world has us like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, I do believe
And
that.
I don't
Yeah,
believe.
knowledge is power. If you knew everything, you wouldn't give a fuck about the government. You already know
I
everything.
believe all this.
They keep stuff from us for a reason.
Yeah, if you think about it, we're kind of stuck too because you got to get passports, and if you're a certain type of felon, you ain't allowed leaving
Can't
the
cross
country.
mail without a fucking permit.
The idea of passports is insane. If we're all humans of this earth,
Can't live
and let's
off the
just say the
land
earth is a circle and there's just what we know and that's it.
We should be
the
allowed to do whatever we want.
Well, that goes back to the wall though, because why can you tell Mexicans they can't come into your country or there's not even just Mexicans coming through the border.
Yeah,
There's
all kinds of
people
people,
from all over the world coming through there. But it's like, is that fair? To say that I can't go to fucking Canada without a passport, or Mexico, or I can't go to China or anywhere in the world without a passport?
Yeah, see, look, I don't know what I believe in, bro. I don't even know
It's
if
weird.
I don't know if I believe in that Mexicans shouldn't be allowed here.
Well, that's
I
what
was
I'm
just
saying.
joking because I do like Taco Bell.
They don't do Taco Bell. But what I'm saying is it even fair? Like, I don't. So there's a story about the Indians, the Native Americans, right? They sold Manhattan to the white man, right? For
In New York?
Manhattan, yeah. They sold it. I think it's Manhattan. I could be wrong, but I think it's Manhattan. They sold it to the white man for like $23 or something, and they did it as a joke because they were like, you can't own property. You can't own land. It's just here, right? So the Native Americans, they didn't think you could own like grass. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They sold it to them as a joke. And
the white people kept it serious.
Manhattan in Native American language means crazy white man.
No.
Yeah.
That's what I heard. I didn't look it up, but that's what I heard, is that it means
Look that
crazy
up
white
real
man. Because they sold it to him as a fucking joke. Like, you can't own the earth. You know what I mean? So the idea that we can tell somebody who is of the earth, you can't come into my country, which probably shouldn't exist. I mean, I understand it now. Like, I understand like capitalism. I understand like ownership. I understand it, and I'm not saying it's great.
Yeah, you know what? The way the government and shit works is super weird. Because, okay, so think about this. I own my house. Mm-hmm. Why the fuck, if I own my house, do I got to pay property taxes?
Exactly. You shouldn't have to pay.
If I bought my shit,
Yeah, it's because the government just wants to. It's all about money.
$1.
They want as many dollars as they can fucking get.
because I'm not gonna lie, I haven't paid my property taxes
You better get on it
in a
though.
couple years.
Yeah, you better get on it.
Yeah, bank come take your house.
Will they?
Sell that shit.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, if you can't pay it.
Yeah.
But I mean, your property tax is probably what, $1,000 a year or something.
No, it's really like a couple hundred.
No, my shit, where I own so much shit.
He owns half the fucking block.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's just gonna be a little bit more expensive.
Look up the word for NASA too. I heard someone said that means to deceive. The word NASA.
I'm sure in some dialect
It's
it
a
probably
serpent,
does.
And the little swoosh thing is the snake tongue.
Yeah, I remember learning about that. We got on something we don't normally get on.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, me
This is my
fucked.
topic. I was just talking my head off about it.
Yeah, you guys got me fucked up right now. I'm just saying.
You think about this shit. Everything's unfair. It's unfair to somebody.
Life's just unfair.
To somebody, like, no matter who it is. Because I don't think it's fair to tell fucking Mexican women and children, and even men, that, oh, you gotta live down there under cartel control. You can't come here and search for a better life because, because your skin's different, or because you're from a different geographical.
I don't think it's because your skin's different.
Well, okay, maybe not that, because you weren't born here.
Now, another thing I will say, though, I don't know if we've ever got on this topic, but I will say this. I truly believe Mexicans and Indians are the same exact people.
I do too.
Because if Mexico and the United States are connected, and Indians had our land before the white people took the land.
We just pushed them down into Mexico.
Exactly.
That's
why
Mexicans,
Mexicans can play Indians in Indian movies.
Well, yeah, they're the same people.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I truly believe that
So
too.
Manhattan does mean crazy white man, but it's a big thing to read to get to it.
Yeah.
I just had to
So
look
I
through
thought-
this.
Manhattan means crazy white man in Indian
in
language.
the original language.
Which it is crazy though if you think about it.
That's crazy.
Because you shouldn't. I mean, you should be able to buy land, but back then,
Yeah.
you would never think about it.
You would
like
never
that.
think like you can own the
Own the
grass.
ground, yeah.
Because they thought all this shit was just here. It belonged to
Which
everybody.
it should be.
It should be, and that's the problem. But they
It should be to a certain extent because if I own something, I don't want motherfuckers coming up and being on my property.
Yeah, I agree with that too. But it's
But
like
back then, though, you would think like,
this is all just here for us.
yeah. So it is crazy how
We- and
come about. The United States come about because we did come over here and take land from the Indians and all that shit. That is crazy. Whatever happened to Christopher Columbus? He got killed, right?
So there's a story that Christopher Columbus never actually landed in America. He landed in the Bahamas and enslaved people there.
The Bahamas is what, down in Florida?
I don't actually know geographically where the Bahamas is.
in Puerto Rico, which is part of the United States, but it's
Right, but they're saying he never
I
landed
thought
with the
the
actual...
Bahamas was, what is that in Florida, at the bottom of Florida? What is that called?
The Gulf of Mexico. Is the Bahamas there?
I think the Bahamas is in Florida, right?
I think you're probably right. It's like, well, it's in the ocean
It's at the
next
like,
to
yeah,
Florida, yeah.
yeah.
I
But
think
it's at,
you're
like
right.
the bottom of it.
I think you're right. But yeah, so they're
Some
saying
people like, I'm going to the Bahamas.
well, here's the thing about Christopher Columbus, which I think they should stop having a Columbus Day. I think they should stop teaching kids that he's discovered America, because you can't discover a place that people
was
already
already discovered,
fucking live
yeah.
in. You know what I mean? Like,
We should have like National Indian Day, where we should all just dress up as Indians and kill.
that might be
kill somebody.
cultural appropriation, but I mean, we could do it.
It
And I don't
could
think
be-
I don't
it'd be
think the
called
natives cultural appropriation. But
What does
I
that
don't-
mean?
Like where you're trying to inject your race into.
Okay, we
another.
believe that. Then I'm gonna say this right now. You guys need to quit having a fucking St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, same type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
So-
right. Yeah, same type of shit.
If we can have St. Patty's Day, and you guys can try to get down with my.
It's Boca. That's down.
Where is the Bahamas?
Where's the Bahamas?
Yeah.
But yeah, like, first of all, you can't discover a place that people already live in. But it is cool that, we, and I say we because,
You're part of America, yeah.
I have European descent, and we all do.
It's a little island by itself.
Ended up here.
Bahamas is a little island by itself, but you are right. It's
Right underneath Florida.
It is.
Off
but
of
it-
Florida.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought.
way
Yeah,
out there,
you got to
but
take a
it
boat and
listed
shit to it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
looking it up. It didn't bring it up.
Yeah, I didn't think it was attached to Florida, but I knew it was down under Florida.
But I'm saying, like, the idea of him discovering, even though he discovered, I think it's the Bahamas, but I mean, you get somewhere, the motherfucking place is miles and miles and miles big. You know what I mean? You're not going to know that you're not on just a whole fucking huge ass rock that hasn't been discovered. So I'm not saying that he didn't discover America, but he did. He thought he did maybe, and people just went with it. You know what I mean? But the idea that then Europeans came over and was like, "Hey,
Didn't Christopher Columbus get killed though?
I hope so."
I think a couple Indians might have took him out.
Well, he was in the Bahamas. He was just enslaving people. Christopher Columbus was a ruthless enslaver. He was.
He just kept. What do you mean?
yeah.
slave?
So that's kind of a thing.
Now,
like-
but he didn't come over with black slaves. He came over with white slaves.
No. Well, in the Bahamas, people were black because of the equator, and their skin was just darker, so they could live there.
So he went over there and just started slaving all these people.
Yeah.
Now, how did that man come over and just start?
Well,
doing
because
that?
slavery probably already existed in Europe.
Well, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. So he brought his own people of them slaves, because if you do your history, Irish people were some of the first slaves. But Irish people originate from England. So what happened is, for them to get away from slavery and shit, a lot of them moved to Ireland.
Yeah.
So, like, my last name, I'm Irish, but my last name comes from, it's an English name.
Yep.
So,
Those people that were enslaved.
yeah, moved
somewhere else.
Yeah,
They kept their
to
last
get away,
names.
yeah.
But that's the thing about, like, people that enslaved people. They gave them their last names.
Mm-hmm.
Like in America, a lot of or every black name come from a white name.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, so as generations went on and time went on, there's somebody right now. With the last name, what's a good Johnson? I mean, that's a typical black name, and that name come from the slave owner. So
Yeah.
your name originated from probably an enslaver in Europe that then gave that name to their Irish slave,
Yeah.
and then they moved off to Ireland and all that shit. So
Now, see, so are you saying that Christopher Columbus come over with European slaves and them slaves slaved?
I don't know if
people-
he came over with slaves. He probably did.
I mean, yeah, because you'd think you would have to.
Like, you gonna
because
bring some
How's that
slaves.
one person going to come and
Yeah.
start slaving motherfuckers?
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
So
so
he-
that's what I'm saying. Like, so,
He had slaves from Spain. That's where he came from.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
Spain. Okay.
but that's over
Shit,
there.
why I just been for 30 minutes saying Christopher Columbus was an enslaver from Europe. Sorry, Europe. But
it's all around each
It's
other.
all the same shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it says he died from an aged death. But he died at 55, so I don't know.
But back then, them motherfuckers didn't live long.
Back then,
Right.
35 was like, that's typical.
They said he died from age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought the motherfucker died because he got killed.
That's what I thought. I was looking it up, but he didn't get killed.
You know what? We just might not be that smart. We just got to start doing
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know everything. I like to learn shit, though. Like, that's my thing, is I love learning this
Yeah.
type of shit.
I like it.
Yeah.
I think we should end the episode, though, because he has a funeral
Oh,
to go
shit,
to. Or not a funeral, candle lighting.
You
Yeah,
guys ever been in the
candlelight
Mandela
vision.
effects?
Oh.
I've watched a few things on the Mandela effects, but I really don't know shit about it.
They're interesting, but
Some of them are like, I saw like Kit Kat ones where they
What about
changed.
the ET one?
I don't even know what a ET is.
Phone home. He never said that. They said he never said that. He
Really?
never pointed his finger and said ET phone home. They said he never said
I'm gonna have to look that up.
That's the biggest one right now. That's the
I
remember-
don't know what ET is. I've never watched it.
I watched it when I was probably 6.
I know who it is. I think I know who it is.
It's an old ass movie.
He's the
Yeah.
alien.
Yeah, but I never watched.
I haven't watched.
I don't
it
watch
since.
shit like that. Like I don't watch no type of nothing. I don't watch.
Conspiracy movie.
No, not even that. I just don't watch like weird shit. Like I don't watch no type of superhero movies. I don't watch shit like that. I teach their own, but I'm just a bad motherfucker, dude.
So
I
anyway,
want to
guys,
watch people die, bro. You know what I mean? I want to watch.
I like action movies.
I like serial killer shit. That's my
heist
shit.
movies. I like heist movies.
I don't like
You know
heist
what I
movies.
figured out though?
What?
I just learned about psychopaths, right? And I realized that I was looking up characteristics of psychopaths. You have every single characteristic of a psychopath except for murdering people. You really do. I love you, but I'm just telling you. Look it up, and you'll be like, man, I really do all this shit to people.
I've looked it up.
Oh, so you know you're a psychopath.
No,
Because I was looking up to find out if I was, and I was like, nah, bro, you're like a good person.
I'm
yeah.
gonna end it.
Yeah.
End it off with something nice.
Yeah, that's a good way to end the pod.
We'll catch y'all next time. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that shit. We do drop. We got new days we drop now. We drop Tuesdays at 7, and then Fridays at 7 as well. Shout out to our boy, Brain Dead, Chris
Yes, sir.
Atkins. His wife in here, Nikita. My daughter's here. Gregory's here. I'm here. He wasn't here on time, but we're here.
Didn't bring my kids with me though.
Yep. Well, you know what? I'm a single dad just trying to find love.
Aw.
We should start we should do like a TV show.
Where we'd start dating bitches.
Random bitches like Love in Portsmouth.
I promise that would be so much fun. Kelly might have a little issue with it, but she'll get through it.
Yeah, just wear condoms.
Yeah. Like, share, and subscribe.